make it so far down though. It has to be. So, hopefully you guys can hear me. And I will wait for everyone to trickle in. I'm going to turn my brightness up so I can see the screen. Cool. Alright. Oh yeah. Hope you guys are having a good day. Waiting for the cats to come on in. We'll have some cats soon. Coming on in. We have a cat over here actually. He's straight chilling. So, yeah. So today I have a new Bible verse for everybody, but I'm going to wait until more people come in. But today we are making some bracelets. So, yes. I'm going to need this. No. I'm going to need this. Can you guys hear me all right? Sometimes it takes a second for it to, hold on. Seems like the buffering is not, am I in airplane mode? No. Oh well. Okay, well. It's not showing it on my live stream, but I'm live, which is weird. Guess I'll refresh it. Okay, play. And testing for connection. Must be a bad connection right now. Hello, Opposition Works. Hello, Jack. Okay, here the cats come. Hello, Cryptid Callista. Ooh, I like that name. What's up, guys? I'm just waiting for this to show on my viewfinder. If playback doesn't, try restarting your device. Okay. Restarting my device. Hold on. You guys, hang on. Hello, Bridget Dawson. That's a beautiful name. Beautiful name. Hope you guys are having a good night. I'm about to make some bracelets, so. Okay, I think we are caught up, I believe. Let's find out. What the heck? Sorry. Hold the phone. These are shorts. All right. All right. Rude. Let's see. Hide user on channel. Thank you. Hello, Goku542. How are you? What up, WWE fan? Nice to see you again. Nice to see you again. Yeah. I'm wearing pants, yes. They're called shorts. Doing pretty well, you know. I knew this would cause ruckus. How old am I? I am 28. I will be 29 in September. So, yeah. But I'm gonna keep this on because it's like, yeah. So yeah. So to start out I'm gonna wait for more of you guys to come in. But I made a new Bible verse for. I feel like if I don't have anything like a new Bible verse to share, like what am I doing? Even if I'm just making bracelets. You know what I mean? So go ahead and double tap the screen if you would like. And yeah, so my chats get a little crazy sometimes. So just understand that. So we're going to start out with Joshua 1:9. Okay, so these are the words of Jesus. Okay. Have I not commanded you? Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid. Do not be discouraged, for the Lord your God will be with you wherever you go. And if I need to wear booty shorts in order to spread God's word, so be it. Eventually, there will come a time where I won't need booty shorts. So, marketing. But really, this is just what I like to wear. I wore this out buttoned in the streets today. So I'm kind of just making some bracelets, doing some real talk. I do need some moderators, so anybody... Goku, I like you. I'm going to use you as a moderator. Thank you for subscribing, Evolution. Do backflip. What is up, Evolution Pulls Army? Thank you for saying I'm beautiful. I appreciate that. Sometimes these chats get a little crazy, so I need all the moderators I can get, if you know what I mean. Yes, a man. You are a man, yep. Alright, we're gonna hide that user on the channel. I think it's, what's my opinion on SKIBIDI toilet? Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn. Forgive me, Father, for sitting. Hey, what's up, Xavier? With the little dog, little icon. What's up? Hello, Gurwinder. What's up? Oh, hello. Oh, hey. What's up, Shalom? Or Shilom, the gnome? Appreciate your comments, girl. Thank you. I don't have an opinion on that. Okay. That's really weird and stuff. Pray for us, Saint Ides. Where is that? I'm not sure. But Skibbity Fisher, no spamming, so you're gonna go in timeout. No spamming, 30 minutes. It's your dog? Oh, you're so cute. I have a cat. What's up, Yassine? I've seen you here before. Yeah, Shalom, I feel you. Thank you. Your kind of comments are the ones that, like, make me happy. Okay. Not really sure what that means. Hello? Hello, Matthew. Ew. Do not have an OnlyFans? Nope. Spare likes. Anybody got any spare likes? LOL, new videos posted today. How much? Alright. Weird. We're not gonna focus on those. Thank you very much. Okay. Let me make sure. Yeah, good job. The one that I moderated. Goku542. I really want to learn about God, but can you take the jacket off first? We're gonna mute you as well. Grab the camera for a Lamar Jackson edit. We don't do that, so I'm putting you in timeout for 10 minutes. What's up, just Nate? Bonjour, Ruben. I'm not sure even what that means, so I'm gonna put you in timeout for 24 hours. I don't deal with the... What's up, Vander IX? Squiggly lines, what's up? What are taxes? What's up? I don't know what all these Lamar Jackson things are. No, Nahal, I'm not gonna do that. What's happening? I'm about to make some bracelets. Alright, you are getting weird. No, remove. He. Okay, you're being weird, so put user in timeout for 24 hours. What's up from Palestine? Hey, hope you're doing alright, bud. Mohad, peace be with you. Shalom. Why is everyone asking this question? Like, hello. You can turn on subscriber only mode. I can? Can I? Can I actually do that? Like, we're You've been watching me, Osiris Benitez. I don't think I've seen that name on here unless you were messaging when I was, like, not looking at the screen and, like, trying to not look at the screen. Because if you know me, yes, I try to be kind, but I also try to be, consistent. Not consistent, you know, because like sometimes you need to. Sorry, there's a little piece of a tag. What am I trying to say? Hope you guys can hear me all right. So I wouldn't be able to do this video right now if I didn't put effort into it beforehand by going out for a 40-minute walk, 2.22 miles in London, and then I drew a little picture and I did my little Bible verse of the day, and it says, "Be strong and courageous." I'll put it in the chat soon. Do not be afraid. And we have some more. If you guys are new here, we got the OG classics. But go ahead and double tap the screen. Let's try to get it to 33. I am 28. Sorry, I have to think for a second. What up, AP? Yeah, for sure. Shalom, the Gnome 22. Anybody who supports me, I support them as long as I'm aware that they're supporting me. Because some people don't have their subscriptions able to view publicly, so I don't. So if they're subscribed to me, I can't subscribe to them. But I always go through and I subscribe back. I have a few more that I haven't gotten to yet, but that's because the other night it popped off bad. But yeah, it's been good. We're just trying to keep. What's this channel about? You tell me. I'm trying to figure it out myself. Is World War III gonna happen? I think that started a long time ago. Okay, MJ, is that you? What's that song? Yeah, no, I'm not selling bracelets. I'm making them to give away and keeping one of each pattern for myself. So I can use them to pray for the ones I gave them to, unless they just cut them up. I don't really care. Why am I sitting like this? Because I'm about to make some bracelets. I'm not gonna answer some of you guys, so just, all the, trolls, you guys can, go, because we're talking about Jesus Christ today. He is risen. He is alive. He created us. He wants to have a relationship with you. Thank you so much, Mohad. Appreciate it. How do we send cash? I have a Cash App, but it's in my description on YouTube, but I've only made $50, so woo! Welcome to the real world. Freak out tent. Yeah, man. Palestinians are okay with me. Yeah, they're okay with me too. You have the best tasting toes. No. I'm sorry, dude. Mitch, I'm sorry, but you're 30. No. Do I like turtle? I love turtles. No, Lamar Jack. Okay, we'll just ignore. It is illegal for me to be this pretty, you're right. Because a lot of people keep saying I'm a man, so that's fun. And I'm not going to put trans in the blocked words. Have you been to Russia? No, I haven't. But I dated a guy that was born and raised till he was 7 in Russia. So, yeah. Goku 542. Whoever wants to be my big vampire fan. No, I'm just really white, and my boyfriend bought me the wrong shade of foundation. That's for Chinese woman. So I tried mixing it with a little bit of a darker color. Apparently it wasn't enough. Or maybe I'm just really white. You know what I mean? So I'm Norwegian. So yeah. Why do you look like? Okay, that's a little bit rude. Yeah. Nope, rude. You guys can just talk amongst yourselves. Hope you guys are having a good night. God is with you. Indonesia. Yeah, Indonesia. Okay. Is this church stream? It's a little bit of everything, you know? What's my denomination? Don't really have one. I am in Indonesia. Fine. So you guys can just listen. I feel like you guys are not really saying anything nice. Hello from North Carolina, and Jesus loves you. Thank you very much, Jeremiah. I wanted to start with a Jeremiah verse, but I really like Jeremiah, one of the prophets. He's great. But thank you, Jeremiah Flores. North Carolina, Jesus loves you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Sometimes all these hateful comments, it's just they like to play little g gods, and I have to keep reminding them that. You know what I mean? I'm not like claiming to like be a like God, obviously, but I'm just spreading some of the Bible here and there throughout my beading of my bracelets that I make, and then talks amongst you guys as well. And if anybody has a problem with that or how I'm dressed, you can keep swiping, or you can keep supporting my channel by spamming. So, young Sabrina Carpenter. Oh God, not a fan of her. All right, bruh. All right, bruh. So the Bible is not okay. Try it. Okay, let's see. You can help Brian with what? What can you help? I'm activated right now. Gang locked in. Good. Yeah, you guys can say what you need. My grandma and grandpa is dead. For me, your camera, please. I apologize, but what's the red thing in the back of the desk? That is a hat. Both of my dad's parents are both not with us anymore, and my mom's father as well. So I can't give you my camera, but I can send you my condolences and hope. I believe, well, I don't know who they are, but yeah. What's up, Tiffany? It's about time a girl got in here. What's up, Nadia? Appreciate it. I'm sure you're just as pretty. I'm not even sure what that means, so Nate, can I kick Nate? I can kick people. Sorry about that. F and G. No Lamar Jackson. Yeah, thank you, J May. Well, I apologize. You good? If you want to be moderator, you can, but that's just bless your heart. Ricky Bobby, yes, bless my heart. Open super chat. I don't have enough watch time hours, but I'm getting there. So that's why I'm doing this as well, because I have a Cash App in my description, so you guys should go check it out, because I need $1. I'm just kidding. You guys don't have to. Literally, I'm not lying. I've only made $50 from a Cash App. So, yeah. Oh. All right. Let's see. Dun, 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 dun. Let's maybe not look white. Dun 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 dun. Gotta make a move to a town that waits for me. Dun 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 dun. All right, you guys are. You know what? Just keep going. Moderators, they're fine. Just let them say what they say. You know? Thank you. Appreciate it. I'm not gonna call you a loser. Get on a different app. This is not funny. Time out. How old am I? I am 28, and I will be 29 in September. Sorry. W. Leah Loves Life. Thank you, Just Nate. Just Nate. Add as moderator. The hate doesn't really. A ban is coming. A ban is coming for what? Girl, don't reveal your age to strangers. Why not? A ban is coming for what? What's the purpose? Yeah, I know. I'm getting old. It's so true. Oh, I thought you meant I'm getting banned. I was like, why? For wearing shorts? What brings you most... Oh, what brings hope most in the world? I would say Jesus, because when I... It's a long story, but my ex-boyfriend who passed away, his mom had given me a lotion that said hope on it, and then I was in a really dark place after he passed away, and very dark place, so be careful with your comments, or just whatever. Don't be careful, whatever. and I called out to him from a very sinful place. And if you think, well, it doesn't matter what you guys think, it just matters what I think about myself. But yeah, exactly. Bada boom, bada bing. That's why I don't want to look at the comments, and that's why I never go back through them. So, um, God bless. Thank you. Appreciate it. I'm just gonna ignore. I'm just gonna ignore right. If I can talk, I'm just going to ignore the bots. Yeah, yeah, Wyatt. They are weird. You just got upgraded to moderator. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you. Ew. Thank you, Doku, for some of these. Or Goku. Thank you. Some of these are kind of like. It's like next time I'm gonna come in here like wrapped in like. No, no, that sounds weird. Next time I'm gonna come in here in a nun dress and still get the same shit. I mean, Father, forgive me. I've sinned. Help me to get through that by holding my tongue more and saying less and giving less energy to the ones that are just here to distract, kill, give you fear, and hopelessness. But I got 102 of you in here. It's all right with me. So, we're gonna start out again with Psalm 54. So, yeah, you guys already know what's going on in the chat. Hopefully, my moderators are doing a good job. All right, Psalm 54. It's a spiritual protection Bible verse that I like to start my YouTube lives off with. Okay. All right. All right, Psalm 54. Save me, O God, by your name. Vindicate me by your might. Hear my prayer, O God. Listen to the words of my mouth. Strangers are attacking me. Ruthless men seek my life, men without regard for God. Surely God is my help. The Lord is the one who sustains me. Let evil recoil on those who slander me, and your faithfulness destroy them. I will sacrifice an offering to you. I will praise your name, O Lord, for it is good. For he hath delivered me from all my troubles, and my eyes have looked in triumph at my toes. Amen. Yep. No, I'm not a church. That one is. Usually I have like if it's New International Version or not, or like the James whatever it's called edition. But I'm not perfect, but I'm just getting on here to show people that like God doesn't just pick people in little like proper like lives with like proper lives to spread the gospel. You know, sometimes he chooses people like me or you, just regular people to like get some light out into the world, because I feel like ever since COVID, it's like everyone's kind of scared to express themselves for very good reason. And these people be wrong. Thank you. When the devil or Satan is attacking you so much, it's like there's got to be a reason for that, you know? And is it because I'm evil? No, no, because I'm sharing the word of God, and I'm doing what heals me, what I've been doing since I was a little child, which is making bracelets. So, and I like to just, I'm kind of like really random with my content, like, but it's supposed to be raining or cloudy tomorrow here in London. So I just thought I would get on here for just a bit, not too long, because I realized that sometimes that 2-hour live streams can wear you out, but it's all right. Tuesday, got the club going up on a Tuesday, but it's actually Wednesday here now. 6 hours ahead from Central Time Zone. So, amen. Thank you guys for the amens in the chat. God bless you guys, whatever you're going through. I'm not Catholic, but my mom was Catholic. Stop listening to all the bread. You're beautiful. Thank you for preaching the gospel. Love you. Not in a weird way. I know. Thank you, Greta. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yes, I love that quote. Okay. Hello. Ever been to New York City? Yes, I have. 3 times by myself and 1 time with choir. I was in choir. Never made it to chamber choir, but I made it to the second best, which means I get nervous and I can't sing that well because I don't, it's, never mind. Thank you, Joseph. Nice to see you. Guys, I took my socks off like an hour or two ago because I wanted to like take my socks off because I just went for a walk. So I'm gonna just do what I do on here now. And my foot fell asleep though, of course. Just hold on. Looks okay, whatever. I don't need a feet finder, dude. Dude, I'm not trying to make money from my body. But if that's what you guys want to do on here, go to Only Lads. I'm telling you, Only Lads. That's what's up. That's what's up. Simps. Okay, I'm gonna make some bracelets now. I'm gonna quit feeding or like matching, like not really matching, but giving attention or energy to anything bad. So whatever you guys say. Are you really helping anything? No, you're not. Do you think I don't already know some of these things? Hmm? Awareness is the first key, but yet I persist. In case you're new here, we got a Swarovski pin. Swarovski. If you're new here, that's how you do it. It has a little star on it. It's a lovely pin to write with. I wrote this with this. All right. And now, what would Jesus do? Would Jesus be on here, you know, making bracelets and spreading the word of God with you guys repeatedly after only making $50 from this ever? Why all the hate? You know what I mean? But you know what? That's all right with me. Somebody in the last video said that they wanted me to make a pink and a white bracelet, but I don't know if I can do that because I don't have enough white beads that I really care for that much. Like, I don't want to use small beads, you know what I mean? So, yeah. So we're going to do something a little bit... I really don't want to mess that up, but it's fine. Oh. Which ones? Red. Alright. We're going to break the pattern rules a tiny bit, but we're going to stick to it. Why is it always when I get, like, into it, people get on? It's strange. If you guys can't hear me at all, ever, just let me know. Where are my little beading bowls? I like to use my little beading bowls. I don't know why there's a... Okay. Don't want to flash anybody. Okay. So, we have our little beading bowls out, and then I was going to do these little red ones, I think. I think I'm going to need... Would that even look good? Sorry. I'm not sorry, I'm just thinking. Unique bead first, though. Where do I want to go with this? Let's see. Won't you take me to Funky Town? Won't you take me to Funky Town? I'm going to use baby blue for the unique one. Baby blue. Baby blue. And think this one's going to be just more of a, but it has to have some big beads. Okay. This. We're going to use these. 150 of you guys. Thank you guys for supporting my channel. Let's see what's going on. I love how I'm looking at the screen for the messages, and it literally says all the messages were deleted. Okay, let's see. So now we're going to pour this into here, and we're going to see if we can find any colors that speak to us for this one. And remember, mind you, it is spring, summer. It's summer. Oh my gosh, time flies. And so we do 14 of the small beads. So if I kind of like forget that you're here, you're not forgotten. You can just listen to this and not watch the screen. Try to fall asleep, you know. Whatever you need to do, do it. I'm the kind of person where like I get like guilt for leaving someone's live stream because I want to support people, and then like I'm like, why am I feeling this way? This is so dumb. But it's like because I want them to succeed, you know what I mean? Maybe not 2 of those. No, thank you. Okay. No way, Jose. What the? Yeah, you guys can talk amongst yourselves. No hate towards you guys. I'm just beading, as it's very healing, and it's more fun to do when I know people are watching for some reason. I don't know why. Despite the hate. Haters hate because they know that you're great. Or they hate themselves. You know what I mean? But you gotta pray for your enemies, you know? I keep saying you know, but you have to pray for those that attack you without any understanding of you. You know, people, like, Jesus looks at people in their heart. The world looks at you and tells you who you are without even knowing about anything about you except for whatever you see right here, right now. You know what I mean? And that's a little, it's a little just I don't know the word. It's just, it's not very kind. We're gonna save the white for something special. Maybe we'll do this. We're gonna make it a little 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Ooh, 13. Nope. No. I just need one more. Yeah. Oh. No. Wrong. 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 Thank you guys so much for still being here. I'm just chilling. If you guys are feeling lonely, don't. Okay. This one maybe? Whatever. At this point, I'm just trying to be kind of colorful and different. And if it looks like weird, that's fine. But I'm just something about it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Something about it is just telling me it needs a bit of purple. And remove one of the yellow. No. This one doesn't need to be in there. It's You know what? Go with your gut. No purple. I'm not putting purple on that. No. Nope. We're gonna break some rules. Nope, nope, nope. Okay, you can go away. You can go away. Wherever you belong. Whatever. Oh, cat here. That's looking good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Thirteen, 14. Then remove one of this yellow. No. This one. And add in white. And then remove this one and add in color theory is hard when you're working with, when you only have so many beads you're working with. Thank you so much for the 93 likes, guys. Subscribe. Check out my shorts, yo. I think I like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 5 big beads, 14 of the smaller beads. Okay. So we have the string cut. Always make things in pairs of 3 unless my phone dies, but then I can just plug it in. Put the string where you can find it. If you're new here, you should always have a trash bag on hand for your remnants of your bracelet. But now I need to get out my... If you guys have been watching these for a minute, you guys already know. The halo beads, spacers, they're all spacers. The cubic copper and the diamond shaped, slightly different shade of metal, which I kind of like. Adds a nice little unique touch. And today the unique bead is blue. Will it look nice with it? Absolutely. That's the little sprinkle on top. Okay. Okay. Now, unique bead can go there for a second. We need 11 of these. Uh-oh. Someone mixed like bigger ones with smaller ones. I don't know why. Okay. So I put these in the naughty bin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, 9. Oop, oop. 10, 11. Cool. Thank you guys for the 100 likes. I appreciate it. Oh, perfect place for my little tag to go. Trash can. Yeah, so I hope you guys are having a good day wherever you are in the world. Don't fall in... Okay, I don't have much to say about... I'm just trying to be a peaceful place in a world that's very uncertain right now. So, 5 of these diamond little beads, spacers. This is for... I never used spacers when I used to bead growing up. 5 of these. But I just started using them, and I stuck with it. Like, these are the ones I made last time for the haters. The black beads. And they're actually my favorite. I wore them. They're super cute. They're just like, I don't know. Like, I need to post like an updated picture. But we're gonna get these bracelets started. So first, the hardest part is the pattern of colors, which I'm gonna lay out I made 4 of these little cube beads that I showed you guys earlier. Do I have to be like James Charles back in 2020? What is this? I'm doing it from my iPhone, so it's fine. Let's see. What am I haphazardly throwing things around for? Okay. These are the colors we're working with today, folks. Can't really see them? That's okay. You will soon. Whoa. Okay, holy moly. No! No! My beads got disorganized. No, a little bit. It's not too bad. Nothing in OCD. I'm not gonna do right now. Dun 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 dun. Gotta make a move to a town that's right for me. Dun 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 dun. Well, let's talk about it, talk about it, talk about it, talk about it. Boom, 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 boom. Talk about. Okay. I'll fix it later. It's not too bad. It's just. How did some of these get so far? Yeah. It's fine. Okay. There we go. My phone fell onto my beads, and they were organized, but now they're not. But they are still 90% organized. So, yeah. So, I just like to be just on here talking to you guys, doing my own thing, so you guys don't feel alone in whatever you're going through. So, you know, yeah. If I don't look at the chat, it's not because I don't care about you guys. It's just, currently beading, and I will get on the live stream more when I'm, like, done. If that makes sense. Okay. Where did these come from? Oh, wow, because they all fell in here. Some of these colors look so similar. It's like, okay. We're almost done with this stupid sorting. It's not stupid. It teaches you patience, dedication. This is actually also a workout doing this. So, okay, one more, I think. Okay. But I still have my beads, so we're all good. Perfect. Bada bing, bada boom. Okay, where's my Coke? All right. Well, thank you for the 113 likes. I appreciate it. To be honest with you guys, I didn't really feel like coming on here tonight because I was like thinking like, okay, you need to take some time to just what? Sit there and scroll on other live streams that are just also getting hate, but like and scroll on other live streams that aren't really doing anything for my soul. But there are a few, but I don't know. It's just like I say, I'm the Bob Ross of beading, and I don't mean quality-wise. I just mean, you know, poetic-wise. Okay. Why am I sitting like this? Because we're making a bracelet, baby. We're making a bracelet. And there's a really annoying hump in the... I don't know why I'm explaining this. There we go. 44 minutes. Okay. That's the fastest 44 minutes ever. All right. Well, I talk about it, talk about it, talk about... So in order to do the pattern, we grab one of the bracelets. I like to grab one that's colorful, like my favorite one. But I'm going to be a little bit different and grab this one instead today. Okay. And on each bracelet, there is one unique bead. If you want to see each unique bead on every bracelet, go to my prior live streams, like the ones that have like no views, because I went into great detail, and at this point I'm just like, if I say this again, you know I'm gonna go crazy. Okay, so on this one, the unique bead is a tiny little silver one right there. You can barely see it. I'm not going to show you guys the rest of the unique beads on each bracelet. Yeah. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Find the unique bead. And where is it? I just had it. There it is. And I like to start going this way. So I think I'm just going to like bead as I go and not really lay out the pattern. Try it a different way, you know? The only way you can fail is if you don't try anything. Wait, well, no. In order to create something new, you have to try different things. Okay. I don't know, guys. I'm just a human being. All right, here we go. And we all are. But okay, I'm loving these colors. But that's gonna be one of the big beads. So we're gonna do, which is gonna be closer-ish to another. So it's gonna need to be two colors that are kind of still. This is the unique part of the bracelet, so that the pattern kind of goes a little AWOL, but not really. But I need to order some more beads. They come over like instantly on Amazon, like overnight. But I bought these beads from a woman from Facebook Marketplace. She's a total doll. Total doll. And thank you guys. Yes, if you want to make something, you don't use the old techniques, you make your own techniques. The loopers, tell us some tea? No, don't want to get, nah, I'm good, man. What's up? Thank you guys, you love me? Well, the other night, you guys, people were calling me transgender. And I was like, and it kept coming. And I was like, you guys are weird. And I know what you're trying to do. I think you might have some dementia coming in because I think you're on the wrong website. You know what I mean? I'm here making bracelets. Okay, what's the next bead? Okay, why did I flip this around? Unique bead. Find it again. Okay. Yes. Yes, sir. And for each and every one of you on here, thank you for like sticking around and just hanging out with whatever the heck this is. You know what I mean? Sometimes it's nice to slow down. Bracelet making is very healing, and I cannot wait to get these. You know, some of them aren't going to be very, very, very pretty, but to me, they're all beautiful because I made them with love. So, okay. So we have a lot of pink ones going on, a couple yellow. So I'm going to do yellow because it'll be close to the blue one. Sorry, I'm burping from my Coca-Cola. No high fructose corn syrup in the ones in London. Ingredients: carbonated water, sugar, caramel, like a coloring acid. Is that the same? No. It's just phosphoric acid, natural flavorings, caffeine flavoring. But it doesn't say high fructose corn syrup, so that's good. I also have like 4 Kinder Joys in the fridge if you guys want me to go crazy. So let me know. Kinder Joys await. Okay, we're gonna go through this. Laying it like this is more comfortable because people, No, why? Every time, what is this? No, I'm not 12. I am 28. Almost 29. I feel like I need like a moderator. I feel like I need like a sign that says this is my age, you know? And yeah. If this is really what you guys want, you're already committing adultery by looking at my foot. I'm just making bracelets. My foot wants to pop up naturally, it can. So you guys can hopefully get removed, you know what I mean? Hang on. Paper bag on your face. Sinners and haters, yes. No, I'm 28. I'll be 29 soon. Let's see. Good job, moderators. Thank you. Appreciate it. I see you. And I appreciate it. We're gonna use a funky one. But I think we should wait for the funky one. And maybe do like a step into the funk. If you know what I mean. Like a little like a little funky action. No. This is a tough one, guys. I don't know. Okay, fine. Sometimes it's nice to just not think. Or maybe not think, but not feel. Because you're thinking about beading. It's like, how do you can't, you know what I mean? You cannot cry and bead at the same time. And if you are crying and beading at the same time, that's just sad. That's okay. On to my bracelet. Won't you take me to Funky Town? Won't you take me to Funky Town? Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. I forget how it goes. Hello, Libya Rimmick. I butchered that one. Won't you take me to Funky Town? Won't you take me to Funky Town? Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. We're gonna wait on that one for a sec. You know what? This is really annoying me because we're getting stuck. Okay. Who knew color selection could be so difficult? Ah. Yeah. Oh, what do you do? I just live. I just live. We all do. Let's see. Now. Nope, not yet. We're gonna need to soften it. Soften it. Once we get this first pattern down, the rest comes to you like riding a bike. Comes back to you, rather. Like riding a bike. What the heck? I'm so tired. No. What I meant was, once you have the pattern down on the way you want the beads to go, see already, it'll go in the next one. That's too similar to that, though. I can't do that. Whatever, Leah. But it's made with love. That's called love right there. called love. Let's see. You never know, like little small acts of kindness to strangers, it really makes an impact on other people's lives. At least for me, it does. Like I was at the park the other day, and there was this like a black guy, like homeless or something. But he was an artist, and well, he said he was homeless, but he had these like pictures that he drew, and I went up to him. I said, "What are you drawing?" He says, "Here you go, have some." He gave me like 3. And then I went into a church and I lit a candle, said a little prayer, and I'm not really used to all the pews here in London in the churches, so I don't really know like how that all works, you know. Like if you're supposed to like kiss it, I don't know. I someone comment on it on this live stream after I upload it, and we'll figure it out. I feel like there's some like sort of technique to like praying on the pew, like I don't know, like a process, like I don't know. Sorry, I'm thinking about this next color. I love this shade of blue, guys. It's so pretty. Wish I could saturate the live stream. Would be fun. What? Oh. You know what? If you guys want to start beading, I would say thank you guys. 77. We got heaven in here. I would recommend starting with doing what you think looks good, and if you just like doing it for the process, that's fine too. But you know, I think there's something more satisfying about putting effort into it, but sometimes it's more healing if you just don't put any effort and you just go make it all the same. But you have to make it a little bit unique, even if it's all the same, you know? I don't know, that's just me. But it's like Bob Ross says, it's like your own little world. And you can do whatever you want in your world. So that's going to go closer to the other one. So we're going to do baby light pink, diamond bead, and then we're going to go yeah, peach. Oh, never seen one that looked like that before. Quality control, that is not up to par. Nope. Naughty bin. All right, 150 likes. Thank you guys so much. Love Bob Ross. Me too. Wish he was still here. He was a veteran. I think he was in the army? I can't remember. Good soul. And his son and family, they're still like continuing on his legacy, on his like, there's like a YouTube channel where they post just different videos of his legacy. Well, wow, what was that? Air quotes for? I don't know. He did have a legacy. You know what I mean? Like, that man has felt more like a church to me than a lot of these churches. You know what I mean? But yeah, I think if someone asked me why I'm here, I would say to be a a light in a dark place. And sacrificing the spiritual attacks that come at me. Like, it's real. You know what I mean? It is real, but I'm aware of it. So, what I'm trying to say is, it takes a lot of courage to come on here and do what I'm doing, you know? You guys can call me dumb, but it's true. Especially when you're like a sensitive person like me that like never cries in front of people, because you always you don't want people to know that you are a little softy. All right, I think we did this correctly. Sure did, and I think it's cute. Looks very summery. Yeah. Yeah, man. Yes, what's up, Kayita? Dowsey? What a cute name. What is your secret? Sorry. It's a skit. Tie it once. This is the part where I really hope it doesn't bust the most because, well, this is the part where it usually does, and it's the first bracelet, which means I wouldn't know where I put each one. I'm gonna tie it again. I don't trust that. All right. Love it. Okay, I love the little unique blue bead next to the pink. All right. Nah, she's not so bad. This one's a girl. I made her so I get to decide. Not decide. Wait, hold on. Come on. Would this be a girl or a boy? This would be probably a girl. If we're basing it on colors. That sounds like a whole nother can of worms. What I'm trying to say is, they're all she's. They're all. That's why. Yeah. Whatever. Anyway, here's the bracelet I made. And now we're gonna make two more. Because we're getting. Hold on. Hello from Albania. Albanians. Cool. You also make jewelry. Nice. Do you think it looks manly? No. I wish I had like a here. Well, hang on. I don't want you guys to see the crumbs in the background. Hold on. Let me see. Okay, let's do this. Hold on. That's what we're going with. So the unique bead is that tiny little blue one right there. And I think the pink and the white outskirting it looks quite nice with the yellow. It could use some yellow right there, but we don't need perfection because it doesn't matter, because when you put it on, it's like a different thing each time. And then these are other ones I have made in batches of 3, except for these 2 and all these. These are the same pattern. Oh, and these are a different pattern, but there's 3 of them. Yeah. Okay, those are tiny beads though. And then we have these 2 because I didn't have enough of these big ones. So, yeah. Yeah, man. This is the one I just made. So, okay. Let's see. We got bead action everywhere. We got bead action. We got Bible verses. We got yarn. Oops. We got the live screen on the chat. More beads. We got beads. We got beads. Oh, we got beads, beads, beads. Okay. Back on me now. Oh. All right. I'm just gonna not. Okay. There we go. Whew. I have scoliosis. Feels so good to do that. Okay. Now, this part shouldn't be so hard. Sometimes I get my little light out, but then you guys can't see my pretty little face. Oh wait, I did that in one video and it was pretty cool. I could actually like, here we go. That's some better lighting. It's a little bit bright, so I'm not gonna look at it. Okay, I feel like a deer in headlights right now. Okay, no. Yeah, but how do I make it glow on me? Okay, I guess that's fine. Now we just do it again. Learning new things. Yeah. Daddy forever. Thank you. Takes one to know one, sweetheart. You guys should subscribe. What did you stumble upon? Some bracelet making and some just cozy time in a world that is really full of you know what, but that's because no, that's a bad way to look at it. I'm not even sure, but sorry, I'm counting, so if I seem off, it's because I am concentrating. Sometimes I feel like I'm a way better writer than I am a speaker. But that doesn't mean I can't speak, because for years I had like a throat chakra blockage, and let me just tell you, the chains on that are coming undone, so that's good. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11. That's good. 5 4. Where's the string? Here it is. Make time. I'm gonna go eat. I like your shirt. It brings out your personality. Thank you. Appreciate it. It's 2:27 here in London, so I don't know why you guys are awake on a Tuesday, but oi, subscribe. Subscribe. I'm trying to get to really doesn't really, I'm not trying to get anywhere. I'm just trying to get somewhere. Where's that unique bead? I'm trying to get this bracelet made is what I'm trying to do. Here we go. That is not the same one. Okay. Here we go. No, I don't know what a LAMARJACKSON edit is, but I need to put that into the, no. Yeah, man. Yeah, people keep asking for a Lamar edit. I don't know what that means. I don't know if it's to make fun of me or something, but Kennedy. No, I'm a girl. Or is Kennedy a girl's name too? I like that name actually. That's a really pretty name. Okay, we're gonna go this way. Okay, that's right. Just make sure that my shirt stays on. Oh, and moderators, you guys can time people out if it's somewhat inappropriate, but if it's just spam, you can remove them. Or sorry, but just hide them on this channel. So. Just making sure you guys are. Thank you, J May. May, you are doing a lot. Is it J or is it May? because I can't, I'm not sure. But hey, 177 likes, you guys. That's quite a lot. 69 in the chat. Hey. Where are all my 90s babies at? 90s babies. Camden, that's crazy. Nice. Islington. Okay. Oh, I forgot my big beads. Silly me. Won't you take me to Funky Town? Okay. Now I'm just gonna kind of freehand it by color. As in, hope I pick the right shade and then hold it up to it. Yep. Ugh. The last two always go faster, so nice. 80s, baby. Nice, that's cool. 93, 90, 99. Alright, no one said my birth year yet. Oh, Jamie! Yes, sorry. Sometimes people's usernames don't correspond to like their actual channel at name, so I get confused sometimes about that. Okay, next is a little diamond bead. Talk amongst yourselves, make some friends in the chat. Maybe check out whoever's chatting in the channel who you're interested in, like energetically, and maybe follow them too, you know? Or not follow, subscribe. Dummy. I'm a dummy sometimes. Okay. Well, talk about. Thank you for all the support. I appreciate it. Double tap the screen. Let's get some reactions in here. I know this is kind of a tired one, but maybe this will inspire somebody to like get out there and do something a little different. You know what I mean? A little message, a little seed of light. What can I do? Do any... I don't know what that was. Alright, what am I doing? I am beading. Okay, so I heard a weird noise over there and I was confused. I thought it was my cat, but he's asleep on the couch. Right there. He looks so precious. Okay. Follow the pattern. And you will succeed. Okay, baby light pink. The lightest of pinks. Blue. I love this one. I don't really like bracelets that have beads that are too big though, just for personally, because I don't know, for my tiny little wrists it's like, I don't know, it's not really my doesn't look, it's not for me. Or in Cockney, which is like British, like slang, it's not a bit of me. Big beads. Big beads are not a bit of me. If you understand British Cockney, you'd understand that. No. Smaller beads are, but not too small. I'm talking like this size is a bit of me. Is a bit of me. If I'm not enunciating clearly, it's because my boyfriend is currently sleeping. You ever make them with names? Yeah, sometimes. But that's usually during the daytime is when I name them. I call this one. Oh, I call this one Tequila Sunrise. Go back to my other live streams so you can see. Tea. I have a lot of tea, you know, but I don't know if tonight's the night to share it. Really, I just came on here because like my channel was at like 2,666 subscribers with 444 comments, and I was like, okay, we have 2 repeating numbers here. Let's we can do better. You know what I mean? What am I? Okay. So now we need. Wait. Oh, yeah. So that's it. That's unique that I did that. So, okay. If that's what I decided to do. Hang on. Let me make sure this is still on. These things are not very, for being at how expensive it was, not my favorite. Okay, we're back. Won't you take me to Funky Town? Hope you guys are having a good Tuesday night or Wednesday morning. And comment on any video other than this one, or at least in the non live stream chat, but on the comment side. And let me know what's going on in your life and where you're from, and anything you're struggling with right now. I'll see if I can either do some research or try to relate to in my own layman terms, because I just want to be of service. And I think a lot of depression comes from feeling like you have no purpose. But right now I have 67 people watching me, and that's just fine with me. That's like such a blessing, to be honest with you guys. Okay, I don't like when it gets out of control. It scares me, and it makes me want to go, bye. Oh, 6:38 p.m. in Los Angeles. Okay, so you guys are still awake in the U.S. where I'm from. Nice. Cool. Unless you're like on the East Coast, but because they might be in bed at this time. Well, probably. If they've worked tomorrow. Depends what they do for a job, you know what I mean? Yeah. Let's not talk about anything negative though right now. I think we've all had enough of that. What am I doing next? What the heck am I doing? Where am I? Oh, almost done with the second one. Great. Can't wait to not be in this position. Okay. The last one is the diamond. Okay. My moderators, you guys are on it tonight. Alright, so before we chop off the ends of these strings, we tie it. I slept the majority of the day? Yeah. Sometimes, like, after live streams, I have a hard time sleeping. And, like, I don't know. So and then I realized that, like, watching what I used to watch to calm me down isn't really doing the same effect that it used to. And you have to have discernment in these times, guys. A lot of these things that, like, claim to be, like, something, like, it's manipulative and it's AI created, so be careful. But there are some that are, like, good little message, like, reminders of, like, light and, like, I don't know, all the stuff I'm subscribed to is, like, Okay, I like to eat watching celebrity gossip and drama. Don't judge. Okay, or like something funny. Like, yeah. I don't like Mr. Beast though. I'm sorry. Come at me. I don't like Taylor Swift. Come at me. I don't like Sabrina Carpenter. Come at me. Who else don't I like? I don't like Sam Smith. Come at me. I don't like Tom Hanks. Come at me. I don't like Ellen DeGeneres. Come at me. I don't like Kamala Harris. Come at me. Yeah. Yeah. All right, we have one more to make. No back cracks. All right. Cool. Double tap the screen, guys. Let's get it to 200 likes. What the heck? Why is there a square one in there? 1, 2. We're doing the last one, guys. Last bracelet. Uh-oh. Oh, look at you guys. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. 201 frickin' likes. 201 frickin' likes. For Jesus Christ. 202 likes. For Jesus Christ is the reason for my likes. But did you know that when people dislike your content as well, it doesn't just mean that you're like not gonna like be seen. Sometimes when there's a lot of like conflicting energy, who do I like? Michael Jackson, Princess Diana. I like who else do I like? Marilyn Monroe. I love Marilyn Monroe. Einstein. I love Nikola Tesla. Who else do I love? I love who else do I love? Jim Carrey. Love Jim Carrey. And do you know who else I love? Jesus Christ. But yeah. Okay. Find the one unique bead. We are starting finally, guys. 83 minutes into this, on to our third and last bracelet of this color. Oops. I actually kind of like it. I'm not gonna lie. So I'm quite pleased. Now I can wear one, since I have another one to make a copy out of. But yeah, my circadian rhythm is off, so I'm the kind of person where like it's hard for me to fall asleep sometimes at night. That's when my mind is just like going, you know? So yeah. Oh, almost forgot the 5 big beads in there. Through the hole. Another big bead. A visualization is very important when it comes to being able to attain something. That is true. Like, yeah, the visualization. What I mean by that is, if you can see it for real, you can make it happen. It's just up to you. You know what I mean? So, what is going on? Yeah, guys, double tap the screen. Let's get it to 222 likes. That would be nice. My phone is gonna need a charge. Not now, but in a second, but luckily I have a super fast charger, so that's good. Grateful. Oh, gratitude is very important always. Staying connected with people is extremely important. It's always important to have somebody to, like, they call them your 3 a.m. buddies. Who can you call at 3 a.m. that will always pick up, you know, that will be there for you? Those are your real friends. You know. Yeah. Sometimes I overthink things and it sounds like a conglomerated mess, but I'd rather overthink than not think at all, you know? Won't you take me to Funky Town? Won't you take me to... I love this pink shade. Well, it's poppin'. Yeah, I've been to rehab before too. No, I haven't. Not rehab, but yeah. Aromatherapy, if you've been to rehab, aromatherapy is good. I talk a lot in my other live streams with more energy. It's just I've had a long day, and I just wanted to come on here to prove to myself that anything is possible. As in, you can stand up for yourself. Oops, to these people that are slandering you online. And tonight it looks like we have a peaceful Tuesday. So that's a blessing. And it would be nice if if the believers out there in Jesus Christ could just, whenever you have a moment of you know, whenever you have a moment, if you could just pray collectively for, like, all of us. No, everything's so complicated in my head sometimes. I'm just gonna say less for right now. Sometimes I need to just think on things, which is probably why they're pushing shorts down our throats so much with, like, TikToks and whatnot, because they want our attention spans to just be, like, dopamine forced onto that, and then, like, you know, we get addicted to it, that, like, we can't be without our phone, you know, it's just, I don't know. Anyone relate? My name is Leah. What is your name? I love the U.S. Navy. My brother was in the U.S. Navy. Nice. Thank you for your service, if you were in the service. Dun, 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 dun. Oh. Oops. Wait. Pray for Justin Bieber, too. We're getting to the end. Got the fan going in the background. It's quite nice. Let's get it up to 222. Yes, I am in the UK, but I'm not gonna go outside because then you'd be a creep. You can look at my shorts. I'm in the UK. Here comes the pitch. The pitch for what? I have no pitch. What did I just do? Oh, because I don't need that because I took that out earlier. Okay. All right. About to lock it in. All right. There we go. I like stretching it out, like the string. Oh, wait, because like you can see all the colors. Ah. You have to do it like this, or else gravity. Okay. Duh. But for those of you who didn't know, I don't know if I should say this again. Yeah, I should. And while 8 years ago, I overdosed and I was in a coma for 12 hours, fighting for every breath to be here. I remember being in it. It just felt like I was, well, it's hard to explain unless you've been through it, but I was in a coma for 12 hours with like a ventilator down my throat and don't judge. That was my past, you know? And I'm here to live in the present and learn from our past mistakes. But I didn't learn the first time, so I did it again. 2 years later, I didn't even find out about it till weeks later. My friend told me. I was like, oh, that's nice. Thanks for telling me. So I am here, and Satan tried to attack me. 222. That's the name. That's the number of balance and stability. But I'm very grateful to be here, and I've lost a lot of buddies, not just from that, but from, don't even want to get into it, drowning, heart attack, different things, alcohol, poisoning. Anyway, so I'm just saying, you guys, it's really important to be kind to people, even the ones you judge, you know. You don't know how sensitive they are. Or, like, just like how cute they are. And, like, just how passionate they get about things. I don't know. What would Jesus do? I think he would make some bracelets and give all of them out, except keep one, so he can, well, I mean, what would Jesus do? So I'm going to give 2 away of each color and keep one of them, and then I'm going to pray over them. But I need to use most of my beads up first, so maybe they won't all be pretty, but they will all be special, and not one person will get the same bracelet twice. Hopefully I can like match it by their vibe, you know what I mean? Hey, what's up, Gabe? I used to Vogue dance and go to gay bars. Jesus made me quit. I used to go to gay bars too. Play in Nashville. Fun times. Thank you, Mincy. Appreciate that. How do we acquire a bracelet? Well, let me be honest with you. I'm not quite at the level to get super chats yet, but I'm close, is all I'm going to say. So if you guys want to double tap the screen, that would be very nice. Because, like, it would be nice to get, like, a $1.11 super chat, new beginnings, like, or, like, someone just to, like, say something kind where I can notice it because it pops up on the screen longer. and I can really like not feel like I'm in an environment where people don't see me, you know. So no, I don't have a site for them yet, but domain producers, where are you at? I think you can just buy any domain that's not used. I think I have a friend that can help me with that. But yeah, so we have 3 bracelets made, 96 minutes in. I am going to talk to you guys for a second. I think you have to enable the super chat option. So for the super chat, you have to have at least 500 subscribers, which I do, and 3,000 hours of watch time, not for channel ads, but for supers, shopping, if I wanted to sell these. But I would really rather, it's like, do I give them to people for free that might not even appreciate them, or do I give them to people who would, you know, who would appreciate them? But I don't want to take your like money unless you like want to do that. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? But yeah, no, this isn't. I just like doing it, and if that comes along, that comes along. But I'm closer to the 3,000 than I am to the 0 of watch time hours in the last 365 days, and it takes about a week for it to update. So basically, you just got to keep it rolling, and I'm aware of like about how many hours are coming up, so I'm aware of about how many I need. Does that make sense? So I just like to keep it like honest. A lot of people are like fake and like they like to say all these things like I just don't. I don't care for much of the things I see on the internet. So, but it's like weird because like when I do watch my live streams back, I get nervous. I'm like, oh gosh, what did I say? And I look at myself and I'm like, you're not so bad. Like, what are you? Those are people giving you a hard time. Why are you allowing them to give you a hard time? I don't know. But we made the 3 bracelets, and that makes me very happy. Not my favorite, but it's cute for summer. Maybe if this light wasn't so like white. I don't know. I'm trying to do this again. Hold a phone. Wait, flash. So, crumbs, boyfriend. These are the bracelets I made today. So you find the unique bead. Here it is. Oh, flip it. There it is. And then if you want to get crazy, you can take that little knot and you can shove it between the beads. But I just haven't gotten to that part yet. So they are all identical copies of each other. And that's what these are too. I'm going to put these right here. I love the ones I made on my last live stream. These are sick. They feel good too. Monochromatic and everything. These are fun. I call this one my Powerpuff Girls bracelet set. They're all identical. But same pattern pretty much, except for that one's a little bit different. Because it was smaller individual beads, so I had to, yeah. But same idea. This one is my personal favorite. Not anymore though. You know what? It's always gonna have a special place in my heart. But it's kind of crazy and eccentric, just like me. So I like it. Like, who adds a dark red? I don't know. I did. This is the first one I ever made for a barista. You can find it in my shorts if you guys want to check out my shorts. I call this one Tequila Sunrise, but she wanted um, pink, yellow, and orange, and I made her a pink, yellow, and orange bracelet. So really, I've made 4 of these. So I've already given one of those out. So, and then I made this one tonight, right? No, I did not make this one tonight, but it's similar because it has the same big bead, which I don't like to do, to use 2 of the same big beads because it stresses me out. But people must get the bracelets that they want, or that they don't know that they have coming for them. Okay, so this one I made a while back. I don't even know. This one just kind of reminds me of like a cozy log cabin. Well, this one reminds me of like a kindergarten class, kind of. This one reminds me of just staple. It's like a staple, everyday life. Like, you know what I mean? You get like, good beads. And then this one is the one we made tonight. Like I said, I had to be creative with my colors because these are all the same size and it's all about uniformity. So you could have a bunch of crazy other beads in these boxes. But the thing is, you have to have some staples. So that's key. So yeah, if you guys want to chip in on some bead money, then let me know. Okay, then this one I only had enough beads. There's Cash App in my About Me, but no one's ever done that. So yeah, this one's really cool though. Actually, I wish I could have made 3 of them, but I didn't. This one I call like Dolphin Island. I don't know. This one I call Christmas but not. And the unique bead is where's the unique bead? Apparently on this one it's that one right there. No, it's not. It's that one. That tiny seed bead right there. And this one I call like Mystical Moonlight Jazz Fairy. Okay, whatever. And this one I'm gonna call already named that one. Okay, cool. This one I'm gonna call Healing. Okay, cool. Sweet. Awesome. Hang on. I'm going to... Okay. Look at the comments now. What that I could... So it's $, and then it's the rest of it. So... Thank you, Jay and May. I hope you do get to know me. I've been through a lot, and I'm not trying to focus on the past, but sometimes in like fleeting moments, I'll share some things from my past. Sorry, this is too much. It's got a little scary. What am I trying to say? And you'll get to know me, especially if you rewatch my old live streams, or even watch videos of me from like a long time ago before I found God. You'll see a gap in my content creation. Like I had like 18,000 views like 3 months ago, and for some reason, like I don't know, like I feel like God has like really. I'm just really grateful for all the attention. And like it doesn't have to be like linear either. It's like I just like to learn, and I like to just keep striving because keep keep on knocking and a door will be opened upon you. Keep on seeking and you shall find. You know what I mean? So, yeah. Yes. I'm not stoned at all. But Jesus was in the the Pharisees like stoned him for like blasphemy. Yeah, I'm not scared of dying. Thank you, Jay. I appreciate that. I'm gonna stay on here a little bit longer. I've stolen your heart. Thank you, world mortal. Appreciate it, appreciate it. Yes, he without sin. Um, yes, but my opinion on some things can be taken in a different... I don't want to say too much, because then people are... Yeah, never mind. Creeps and crepes. That's true. I don't know... I don't know how 57 of you are still on here. Wait, hold on. I don't... I don't think I need that light, do I? Oh my gosh. Hold on. What the... Is this the one that was on? I can't tell. Okay. Alright. So we're going to go back to Joshua 1:9. Joshua 1:9 says, "Have I not commanded you, be strong and courageous?" I'm talking to you guys in the chat, whoever's watching. The 53 of you who did not get removed from the chat. Thank you. "Have I not commanded you, be strong and courageous? Do not be afraid. Do not be discouraged, for the Lord, your God, will be with you wherever you go." And then I drew a little... That's supposed to be like his little like thing. I don't know. I don't know if that's... It's not supposed to be like a dark thing. It's supposed to be like a positive thing. Like that's our sins. I don't know. And like the heart. And then like he walked again. I don't know. Whatever. I just thought, I'm not even an artist, but these little children's markers are not the best. I'm not gonna lie. I got them for $1.99. Don't look at my toes. They're not painted, but it's fine. So go ahead and take a little screenshot of this right here, you guys. And remember, guys, do not be afraid. Be strong and courageous, okay? We're just a bunch of human beings being controlled by other human beings in higher places who have greed, ego, power, control issues, or like religious, like authority, or like what am I trying to say? Let's just say that the Bible, they took certain books out of the Bible that didn't align with what was in the rest of it. But there are some words of God that are still said in like different books. The book of Philip, the book of Enoch, the book of Thomas. And, you know, I am not Jesus Christ, no, but he lives within me. And I want everybody to get to know him. And I'm trying not to look at the comments because it's a little difficult. But, yes. What was your motivation to change lifestyles? I meant that with all due respect, not to bring up the past. Lone, I think I would say just guilt and shame and loneliness. Yeah, Yeshua. Yeah, I think so too. Um, I think I would say just like shame and guilt. Wait, what was the question? To change lifestyles? Yeah, the shame and the guilt, you know, um, was really bad. And also, I was in a healing process, and it's extremely difficult to heal in a place that has hurt you. So I don't know. That now I'm in London, and just it's been it's been healing. It's been healing. Um, doesn't mean that it's perfect or like that every day is like, you know, peaches and rainbows, but uh, my past doesn't really knock on my door anymore. Um, in fact, quite the opposite, you know. Um, just takes away from your life, doesn't add anything to it. I'm talking about like just going down Satan's little slide, you know what I mean? Um, but you have to have darkness in order to, you know, extinguish it. Because your darkness is equal to your light, and people who truly love go to those dark places, and they love those that sin. They don't judge or condemn them. They skip rocks with them. They buy them Wendy's and then give them a 12-pack out of the back of their car. They take girls that are like, let's just call them models, and they take them to Goodwill and pay for all their things, or to vape shops to get whatever flavor they want, even if they don't have their flavor at 5 vape stores. Or they pay for, they take someone to get their nails done, and then they stop and get them something to eat. That is me. Or they give a girl thousands of dollars in really sexy outfits, and then say to them while you're homeless, God bless you. Maybe if I'm lucky, one day God will bless me. I didn't word that right in the moment, but he has abundantly blessed me, and I have so much inside. I'm just not quite there yet, all the way, and it's a process. And I want to keep talking to you guys. It says 100. It says 11133. That's a good number, which is how long I've been on here. But no, I paid $27 for this guy's meal, and he said that all of his brothers were dead, and it was gonna rain that day, and it was cloudy and wet, because previously I was that. You know what? I found you, so there's some hope. Yeah. Yes, I paid. I didn't give him money. I paid for his food because he was a 79-year-old man named Tony, and I asked him, I said, how many people are like that to you? Because I was on the phone with my current boyfriend, and someone was like being kind of rude to him because he lives in this place called Love Circle, and I went there to talk to like be alone and look over Nashville because it's kind of like on like a hillside. And I was like, sir, do you need something? And I said, I gotta go, to my boyfriend on the phone. And I took him in my car, passenger seat. And the people at Wendy's, apparently this homeless man has haters. They didn't like that he was getting food paid for by me, and that he was sitting in my car. Did he do anything at all to me? No. Did he give me anything? No. But do you know what he did do? He called me an angel. And he said 99% of the people that he asks for stuff from, just a simple meal on a cold day in, I think it was February. Like, one time I had $20 in my account, and I was walking around Centennial Park in Nashville, and this lady comes up to me with her artwork, which I really didn't like, but I appreciated the hustle and her audacity to even come up to me and ask me if I wanted to buy any of her pictures. And I said, so I sent her $8, the number of success and abundance, and I said, God bless you. That's all I said. I didn't ask for it back that time. That was when I matured a little bit more, and I'm still in a maturation, whatever that word is, process. So yeah, I helped him, and he said that all of his brothers were dead, and he had health issues, and nobody sees him. When I first got to London, I gave this little, well, he was tiny. He was a black homeless man, and he had crusties in his eyes, and I looked at my boyfriend, and I just went, this is when I first got here too, and I was just like, do you have any change? Because I had just gotten there, so I didn't have any cash. So, and we had just gotten cupcakes, and I put my arm on him, and I told him, and the Holy Spirit came over me, and okay, so he reminded me of one of the owls from the owl sanctuary that I went to before I came to London, in Brentwood, Tennessee. It's a little tiny owl, and it's the way the sun was hitting it one fall day. It looked so sad and lonely, and like so beautiful though. I instantly started crying. So I went to that man with conviction and like strength, and I put my arm on his like upper arm, like shoulder, and I said, I used to be homeless, like, here, take this, and then I said, you're gonna get through this. God sees you, I see you. Well, but before I said that, he was looking down, and he said, I feel invisible. And I didn't cry, but my boyfriend's mom and my boyfriend started crying after that happened because and then I gave him two cupcakes. I gave him a big white one and a tiny mini black one for dessert. Um, and it's just little things like that that just I like to give to, freely to others. So, you know, I think that the biggest gift you can give someone is your time. Yeah, not your money. You know, 251. But YouTube creators who are watching this, let me plug my laptop in. There are always people on your live streams that are going to like. So you see how my like count is at 252 right now. That'll probably go down to like 214, 200, 198, something like that, because of all of the spam bots or reported accounts that have been deleted since. So don't let that get to you. It's a normal thing. Also, your subscribers go up, and they go down. And if you look at your like percentage liked to dislike ratio, it really does not matter, At least not for me. Controversy sometimes can cause um, attention, but there's a lot of controversy online. You know what I mean? I'm thinking about taking all the moderators off here, but then again, it's like shouldn't the world be seen as it is? Nothing like no like there will be light brought to everything that has been said in silence, even if they are like removed from the stream. So thank you, Jamie. I appreciate that. Because I'd rather someone spend their time bullying me than someone else, you know? I'm a child of God, and I strive to be just better with things. So you have to give yourself grace. Yes, yes, you are the ones who keep the channel clean, so thank you. I don't really know much about live streaming, so I'm gonna need to do some research because I still don't know what a standard moderator is. Um, there like there's the there's a lot of things I want to say on here right now, but we really don't need any more attention on things that are out of our control, you know? Um, but then again, it doesn't hurt to pray. I would say that. Um, Saved my life. My mom's prayers, they can save lives. Let me just tell you that. With my brother in the Marines, me being a crazy wild child for a long sec, and then my other brother being in the Navy, her having, I don't want to go into it, that's her personal information, don't want to talk about her on here like that, but fine, I will though. She is a breast cancer survivor. There you go, I said it. And I'm saying this because, my friend Erin has a cancer that's very aggressive, and I need everyone who is a truthful, pure-intentioned Christian to pray for my friend Erin. She has a breast cancer that is very rapidly, like, it's just like one of those awful ones, you know what I mean? And if you guys could send some good energy her way and some prayers, that would be very much appreciated because she is a sweetheart, a good girl, and like, what if that was you? You know what I mean? So, yeah. Well, I wanted to get on here for at least 2 hours, so I appreciate the 258 likes. I just really want, you guys should really pray for my friend Erin. She's 30 years old. She's only 30, and she's the sweetest pea you could ever meet. But I will not let you guys go without a um. Okay, so for the ones for the 33, Jesus' number of you in the chat, I'm gonna read you guys some Bible verses for that you can like refer to if you're new here, whenever you feel misunderstood or judged. So in 1 Samuel 16 verse 7, um, New International Version, it says, "The Lord does not look at things people look at. People look at the outward appearance, but the Lord looks at the heart." I feel the 42 of you in here. 53. I feel the 53 of you in here. But like I said, 1 Samuel 16:7, New International Version. The Lord does not look at things people look at. People look at the outward appearance, but the Lord looks at the heart. Which basically means you don't have to explain your soul to those who refuse to see it. Also, another verse that you can, I'll let you screenshot it in a second, you can use whenever you feel misunderstood or judged is Isaiah 54:17, New International Version, NIV, if you were wondering what that meant. I kind of just learned it, like, I've kind of like always known it, but sometimes you forget certain abbreviations. Okay, let's stay on topic. Verses for when I feel misunderstood or judged is also, another one is Isaiah 54:17, which is one you've probably heard a lot. "No weapon formed against you shall prosper, and you will refute every tongue that accuses you." And that basically means the slander from others doesn't get the final say about who you are. So, yeah. I am going to, I don't know about wisdom. Yeah, I do know about wisdom. Yeah, I'm 28 years old, but I've been through a lot, and there's a lot that, like, I'm not comfortable sharing. Well, it's for the book I'm writing, so maybe you guys will just have to stay tuned for that. But I think the greatest gift in life so far for me has been knowing that God has been there for me the whole time. I just didn't know it. So, yeah. I'm gonna go. Okay. Wait. Thank you guys. And no, I'm not. I'm not some of these things that these people say. Like, thank Mary Magdalene. My aunt has had breast cancer, both stage 4 twice, and had two premature twins that have both been blind and both are non-bearable. She's currently doing well and is on recovery. Well, that's a hallelujah right there for you. But I feel like in this world, I would rather be deaf than blind. It's just me though. Yes, you guys have a good night. Yeah, I'm okay. It's just, no. I'm not crying. I'm just letting something out. So, I hope you guys have a beautiful, beautiful afternoon. And, I will, just keep you guys in the 59 of you in here, I will keep you guys in my mind for being the real ones that are still here. So, um, okay. Stay courageous. Wait, stay courageous, guys. I always close it out with 3 little things. Stay courageous, stay strong, and never get discouraged, if I can talk. Sorry, I almost spilled my Coke that's empty. That's what you do to the feelings you get when someone hates on you. You squeeze that can, that feeling, you squeeze it and you throw it out in the name of Jesus. You rebuke it. You repent. You know, when you catch yourself swearing, you know, or like, I don't know, just ask for guidance on how to get through it. And sometimes, you guys have a lovely night. I'm gonna get off here. What's my address? Do you think I'm that dumb? I don't care for the opinion of sheep. Me neither. The sheeple. What happened? What happened to you guys? Wait, what did I just say? Because I like blacked out. I don't remember what I just said. But I am writing a book one day. Oh, yeah. 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 Let's see. Hopefully I no longer have 2,666 subscribers. Better. Better. Cool. I'll roll with that. Sounds good to me. All right. I'm blessed for that. Let me just see, like, what's the actual number, though. Ooh, there it is. Like this video and share it. Just say, this crazy lady is talking about Jesus in shorts. Check her out. It's peanut butter jelly time, peanut butter jelly time. Oh, and Tigger wanted to make his entrance known. Can I sing I'm Not Crazy? Thank you. I appreciate it. I know I could kind of go on tangents, but I appreciate that. But he wants to make his entrance known. I feel pretty, oh so pretty. I feel pretty and giddy and straight, oh so pretty. I feel clean and cleansed once again. La 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 la. God bless.